Okay, I'm trying a little bit of a new format out today to explain everything. So this is the design board for Lily's bedroom. And I just have a few slides to walk through to give you an idea of the design, that where everything will go, and a couple of questions I have. So, with that said, hi Liz, hi Lily. I'm sure she's there if she wants to watch. Okay, so, all right, I have put together a little bit of a mood board for Lily's room. My biggest goal with her room is combining her style and what she likes. In this case, she loves, at least what she told me is she loves black and white. So I wanted to combine that plus her personality, because she's so spunky and cute, with the style that you're going for with your overall house. So that more like beachy, airy look. So what I've done is I'm pulling in some black and white accents, like we talked about, and then keeping everything else pretty neutral, with a few pops of blue, if Lily is okay with that. Just to give it more of that beach vibe. I've also pulled pieces that are more of like beach textiles and materials. So rattan, linen, I can't even remember off the top of my head right now, but we'll walk through it. So, this is the overall vibe we're going for. All right. With the floor plan, I know that we had briefly talked about maybe doing a little bit of not a bunk bed, but one of those beds that is on top and then you have space underneath. What I realized when I was going through Lily's room is that she has a great desk space in her cabinet built in already. So I just wanted to make that corner of her room kind of its own space where she can have friends over and hang out or read or do all those things without having to create more visual clutter in the room. Because like adding a bed like that is going to make the room feel a lot smaller, and I know we want that like light and airy feel. So I've got her bed up against this wall. I think you can see my arrow. With a couple of nightstands. And then on this wall, we have a couple of different options, and we can walk through these in a minute. But we could do a swing chair with a cute little shag rug over here and a dresser, depending on how much space Lily needs to store clothes, and a desk chair next to her little desk area. Or if we wanted to make this a really loungy space, we could do a couple of bean bags or maybe even a little sofa or settee. She kind of already has this bench seat over here, so maybe a couple of bean bags over here to hang and relax. That way you both get what you want with the adding extra space and keeping the room feeling light and airy, if that makes sense. And not visually, I don't know, what's the word? Crazy is the wrong word. You know what I'm saying. Okay. So, here is the design board I've pulled together for Lily's room. I wanted you to be able to keep the wall color in her room, and the cabinetry color. So that as a base level, I just wanted to state that. So this would be the gray wall color that she has in there right now. And then we'd pull in some warmer tones by doing some light wood nightstands, and then pull in those black accents through some fun light fixtures. I love doing wall sconces in bedrooms, especially for kids and teenagers, because it's less to knock over, and she can just put books and whatever else she wants on her nightstands. There's also not a ton of space on either side of the bed for nightstands, so these ones are a bit smaller. So having these sconces on the wall will give her as much space as she can on those stands to put other things. So we have those. I'm thinking of a really pretty linen cream bed, headboard and bed, to warm it up a little bit. And then to pull in even more of those like beachy textures. So we've got like the light wood. I pulled a couple of black linen accent pillows. So Lily gets those black accents that she likes with the white. And then a really fun striped pattern lumbar pillow. Okay, so one of the ways I thought we could show off Lily's personality and add a little bit more pizzazz to the room is doing a cute bench cushion along that darling bench she has in between her cabinetry. So I've found a couple of options or ideas to pull in some of those blue hues and black and white fabrics so that Lily can show off her personality through those. So this blue fabric right here would be the upholstery for the bench seat. And then we could do a couple of cute accents with a fun black and white pattern that's like a larger scale. And then an accent pillow that's a little bit smaller scale. So there's a lot of fun different elements going on there. Okay. I've pulled a rug option. I know she has carpet in there already, but I do think a rug would help pull the space together, just like visually, to combine like all the grays you have going on in there with some creams. So I just pulled something that matches the grays that she has in the carpeting already, and marries those creams and the grays from the bedding or the bed. So, sorry, I'm like getting winded. I have so much to say and my brain races like a million miles an hour. Okay, so then I pulled a fun little black swing chair for Lily, which would be super cute. We'll just have to figure out if we can mount it or not. I'm sure we can. So we could do that. Or I found a couple of really cute grayish blue bean bags we could put in there so she can hang out with her friends. Totally up to Lily. And if you need a dresser in there, let me know and I can find something. I also found this really fun macrame wall hanging. It's like dip dyed and it has all these fun like blue, gray, and black hues, and I thought it would be really fun to hang it along that wall opposite of her bed, which will give it that like beachy vibe but also bring out those colors that she likes. And then I found these little... Oh, turned blue. I found these chairs, which we could use in Lily's and Evelyn's room. It comes in like a set of 2. For her desk chair, we could even add a little seat cushion with any like leftover fabric we have from the bench upholstery, to give her a little bit more cushion there if it's a space that she uses a lot. And then for bedding, keeping this really simple, white quilt, possibly, like, depending on how much blue we want in there, we could do a really pretty light blue duvet cover and then a fun black and white or black and cream throw blanket to give the bed some more texture. Okay. Oh, and I pulled a cute little sheepskin rug for that swing chair or beanbag area as well, to give it its own space. Okay, for accessories and artwork, this is just giving you a closer up view of what I've pulled. I thought doing some really fun vintage beach photos in the room would be really cute. I don't know, these photos kind of reminded me of Lily when I saw them. And I thought they were fun. So would have one above her bed, and then we'd also do one next to her swing chair, or what's the word? Beanbag area on that like little wall after you walk in. A little bit of a closer up view of the macrame wall hanging. And then for her shelves, we can do some really pretty earthy, natural looking black accents, some cream accents and blue accents, and maybe in some rattan to bring in some of those beachy vibes as well. And then here is a little bit of a closer up view of those fabrics for the pillows as well, just to give you a sense of the textures I'm thinking of pulling in there. Okay. That was something else. I don't know how that slipped in there. Okay, so that's everything. I'll send this to you in a PDF as well, but let me know what you think and if I'm on the right page. Okay, bye.